Right, Andy Burnham, are you going to make this country better? Because I'm 53 this year and my future doesn't exist in the UK at the moment. I want to relocate to Thailand. I don't want to be in this country anymore. I am sick to death of borrowing off Peter to pay Paul, and that's what you've got to do living in the UK. You know, you've got energy crisis, you've got fuel charges, you've got just people, you know, going to food banks in this day and age. Nah, not for me. Not for me. And then just to kind of, you know, oh, I don't know what that is. Just to add insult to injury, because the council has made a mistake and my monies that I've been paying every month to council tax since February has basically must have gone into somebody else's account and not mine, and then all of a sudden I've done attachment of earnings because they think I haven't paid me council tax since February, and they've taken out just shy of £1,000 out of my wages. How a new president, how a new prime minister, I mean, I'm not being funny, but I was born and bred in the northeast of the UK, which is pretty nitty gritty. I've gone through gym slip, I can't say it, pregnancies, I've gone through recessions, I've gone through divorce, you name it, I've gone through it. I'm 53 this year and I'm still struggling like I was when I was 21. What the hell? So the new Prime Minister, I think, is called Andy Burnham. I think I've got that right. And by the way, don't be insulted that I can't remember what Prime Minister's name. I can't remember my kids' name. But yeah, what's gonna happen? What could you say to me right now to put me off the idea of going living in a country where I could spend, and this is everything, food, bills, housing, bikes, everything. I could spend less than £1,000 a month and live like a queen. And yet here, nearly £3,000 a month, and people still struggle. Where are we going wrong? Where's the government gone wrong? I think I know, but I ain't going to say that on here because I'll get jumped on. Please, is this Andy Burnham going to be any different? What do you think? Do you think our new Prime Minister is going to make a change? I mean, I'll be honest with you, Andy Burnham, because I'm sure you're watching this. You ain't gonna convince me to not want to go to a tropical beach and wake up every morning, you know, in Thailand. But I have been in the rat race now since I was 17 of working in this country. I am going through the menopause. I'm being tested for all sorts, and I'm still running around after my tail, and I am still desperately trying to just make sure that I'm comfortable every month, and it doesn't happen every month, and this is wrong. This is wrong. You know, I pay me taxes. I'm not one of these who's like, yeah, you know, NHS, it should be this, should be that, and that. Listen, I understand you've got a lot of things to run, but when you've got, and it's not just me, there's a lot of people that want to do this, when you have got your British-born citizens wanting to bugger off and leave the country and go to another one, I think you need to sit up and smell the coffee. There's something not right somewhere. You know, I'm just sitting here, I'm on my break, I'm having my coffee, I'm having my 5 minutes to kind of just de-stress myself. I do it quite regularly at work. I kind of talk myself off the ledge. But I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off that, you know, the government... And hypothetically, right, I mean, I have paid, there's been a mistake on their side, so I know I've got a piece of my glass missing. There's been a mistake on their side, and I'm sure they'll sort it out, and, you know, and I'm sure down the line it'll get sorted out. But that's not good enough. That's not good enough. just don't want to be here anymore. Don't want to be in the rat race anymore. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm mentally and physically in pain all the time. And yet I still have to work nearly 50 hours a week to make ends meet. I am in full out burnout here. These are your people, Andy Burnham. This is what's happening. I'm stressed about money. I'm waiting for ADHD diagnosis. I'm full of menopause. I'm full of aches and pains. What is it like, kind of, women get to 50 and then just go, they're no good to our society. Come on, Andy Burnham. You know, sort women out. Give us a little bit of support. You know, I've attempted to take my own life, for God's sake, because things got too much for me 18 months ago. This is your people. This is British citizens who are that stressed out with money and life and burnout and anxieties and this. They are taking their own lives. Thank God mine didn't work. But I'm still day in and day out exhausted and existing and want to leave this country that once I absolutely adored. Sad. Very, very sad. So Andy Burnham, tell me what you're going to say to change my mind. What are you going to tell me to make me stay? What are you going to say that you are going to change in the next 4 to 5 years to make me go, I don't want to live in Thailand? Because right now, if I had the money and I had the means, it would be a one-way ticket. And that, my friends, is sad. Don't you think? Come on, Andy Burnham, get your finger out.